That's the 4th position going past us now. And it's the first time this season we've seen the Oscar Lowry Porsche looking this competitive. Gives you an idea of how wide and open this circuit is. Cars with horsepower that could use them have plenty of opportunity here at Nurburgring. The leader then, Andrew Gilbert-Scott. His radio and telemetry equipment will be working overtime now. He'll be talking to the pits and they will be monitoring his fuel consumption and telling him how fast he can go, when to stand on it and when to back off. They'll know the answers to all that because they have a schedule of fuel consumption, and that is the map for the race that they'll be studying, and that will be the plan they're working to. Nissan perhaps can afford to go harder. Perhaps their engine is more fuel efficient than the Mercedes V8, and perhaps Andrew Gilbert-Scott can afford to open up a big gap. And there's one of the, looks like Lombardi, with and there's Gachot, number 15, one of the RLR cars, stuck in the gravel by the look of it, just spun off, and Bertrand Gachot digging himself out of the hole. Fire marshals on the scene. Doesn't seem to be any problem apart from the sand trap, and he has to dig that himself. Andrew Gilbert-Scott, the leader for Nissan, and what a long lead he has opened up to the 2nd place Mercedes of Jean-Louis Schlesser. This is the gap we're looking at. There's Schlesser and there's Lowry, sneak past Baldi, and now he's going to have a go at Schlesser. Round the outside on this one, he'll have the inside of this corner, comes diving up the inside. Lowry barging his way through, they've touched, and Schlesser spins. Schlesser spins off quite gently. I don't think he's done himself any harm. There goes Lowry storming his way through. Well, he bulldozed his way up the inside of that corner. I just wonder what Jean-Louis Schlesser is going to have to say about that. And there he goes, Schlesser safely out of it. Let's look at it again in slow motion. Schlesser on the outside thinks he's got the line. There comes Lowry, and it's the back end that touches. It's the wing, just tips him round, just like stock car racing almost. Door handles his way through. A very firm piece of driving by Oscar Lowry. Very, very firm indeed. And the Nissan, the leader, now about to lap Jan Lammers in the Jaguar. Well, that won't do the team morale very much good for Jaguar. They do seem to be very, very down on power. Whether that's because they've turned the power down to watch the fuel consumption, or because it simply isn't there for the turbo engines. But at this stage, and we're not even 30 laps into the race, the Jaguar about to be lapped by the leader. And what a huge gap there is back now to the 2nd place Porsche of Lowry, and he's still at it. He really is going very, very hard, Lowry. Round the outside again, and he's going to come up on the inside of this corner too again. Well, no one there this time, round behind him. Driving a very bold race indeed. There's Marabaldi, holding 3rd place. And it's the first round of pit stops now.